How's it going, guys? aRenG Live here, and today we're jumping into ranked once again, and this time I'm bringing you the Master Hyperion Agents deck, dude. So basically, I went ahead and tried to make a really cheeky, interesting deck. It is a 30-card deck, as you can see, but don't worry, the deck is actually quite spicy. Like, it actually is pretty good because of the fact that I'm running so many copies of like Sartorius and Hecatrice, so I'm able to actually get monsters in the grave really early. I'm able to pretty much search whatever cards I really need. So which those are cards being the Sanctuary in the Sky and Valhalla, which can be really good in certain situations. So there's that. We are using Fairy Smile, so every time we draw one of these cards, it is 1,000 life point gained, which is pretty cool right there. And then on top of that, we're running this guy over here, Mars, Agent of Force. Mars, and it is pretty insane because this guy is pretty much the same as Ancient Sacred Wyvern. He has the power of the life point difference, so this guy can get really thick, and that is pretty interesting. I haven't had a chance to actually show it off because for whatever reason I don't really draw him when I really need him, but whatever. So it's just a really interesting little tech option. So if you really want to, you can focus on Master Hyperion, Fairy Smile, just completely blow up all your stuff. You got life points really high, or you can go for the Agent Force Mars and just completely beat down, unaffected by spells, by the way. So they're gonna have to have a trap to stop you. You also run cards like Divine Punishment, which are locked behind an event, so rip. But yeah, this card is really awesome because if you have Sanctuary in the Sky, you can negate a thing for free, which is pretty cool as well. We're running 2 copies of Hyperion because he's an amazing boss monster. I only have 2 though. I'd probably be running 3. I had another build that was a light and dark Hyperion deck, but I didn't like it as much because I had no way to actually use the dark fairy monster, and I was like, nah, I don't like this deck as much. But we also run 2 copies of Earth. I only have 2, and I think I'm okay with 2, even though it's a pretty good card. But Earth is pretty good because if you have your Sanctuary in the Sky, which we run like 5 copies of, 8 copies of, yeah, we have a lot of copies of Sanctuary in the Sky in this deck. If you have it, you get to pretty much summon this guy and just add Hyperion to your hand, summon Hyperion, get some pops, and that's pretty nice as well. So that's why starting off with Sartorius is really good in your opening hand. Starting off with this guy is really good in your opening hand. Starting off with Agent of Creation Venus is also amazing. I'm only running 2 in this deck because I can search it and because I have certain reasons, but it's another really good card that you want to open up with. This card can help you thin out your deck with all the Shine Balls, summon Shine Balls onto the field. If they get destroyed, whatever, it doesn't matter. You can actually get rid of them yourself with White Elephant's Gift, so you can draw cards. Also, putting them in a grave is just fodder for Hyperion, so you can pop everything. We're running 1 copy of the Agent of Entropy, Uranus, or Uranus. This guy over here is, he's pretty cool. He's kind of like a synchro, or a tuner that can go into quite a few synchros because he can throw out an agent monster and copy its level. So he can easily become level 3, level 2, level 4. Yeah, you can pretty much modulate this guy's level, and that's pretty cool when you want to go for certain synchros. So that's why I think he's okay. I like summoning him with Valhalla, or if I have Sanctuary in the Sky, which I tend to have like almost every game, then yeah, I could just special summon him, and that's pretty cool because he's also a 2200 boy. If we have this one, he becomes 2500 because this gives him a 300 attack boost. 2 copies of this, 2 copies of Agent of Miracles Jupiter. This guy is a nice power up for your boys. He also banishes them. I was running things like Miraculous Descent and stuff like that, so I can like revive them once they're banished. But I guess he can also just do that, which is pretty cool as well. So I'm running him instead. He is a fairy. I get to draw him. Fairy Smile gives me a boost, which is pretty cool. But you can also technically run Miraculous Descent. This card was given to us by an event, and I think it's Taya's level 40, whatever. Or level 45 reward card. But yeah, so there's that. Like I said, 2 copies of Mars, 3 copies of these, 1 copy of this, 3 copies of these, which is basically just a Valhalla, or not Valhalla, for a Sanctuary in the Sky. But it can also let you thin out your, or not thin out your deck, put them fairies back into your deck in case you're about to deck out, which is kind of funny because I actually had a game against the guy who was trying to run a Gendora cheese deck where he uses Sword of Deep-Seated with Ojamas on my field. I have the replay, it was pretty stupid because it was becoming, I was like, you know what, okay, let's take this to turn 50, my dude. That was my goal, and just using this card, so I would just discard, gain 1,000 life points every turn, and then just constantly add them back to my deck deck. It was kind of hilarious. You can also technically run Tretch in this deck. It might help out. But yeah, I've already pretty much talked about everything else. We got this card for draws, this card for the negates, and that's that. Extra deck, we got these cards. Vermilion Dragon Mech I could potentially go into depending on what monsters I have on the field. If you got this level 5 on the field that you summon with this, normal summon a level 4, and bam, you got a level 9. Also, I was considering running a Creature Seizure. I have this in my other build where I was focusing more on Venus and Shine Ball shenanigans with this guy, but I wasn't focusing on Sanctuary in the Sky because I just didn't have room for it. Black Rose is awesome. I actually really like Black Rose in this deck. You can blow everything up and then summon not Valkyrion, Hyperion, and you can go for this guy. I might call him Valkyrion on this video. I don't know why I keep confusing their name. 2 copies of Ancient Sacred Wyvern. This is another cheeky card that could be pretty fun if you can actually pull it off. Also, the level 5 plays are pretty easy as well because 2s, and we have so many 3s in this deck. But whatever, that's the deck. It's pretty fun. I really am enjoying it. It's fun to just come out of nowhere with that Hyperion. But whatever, without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into ranked and let's see how we do today. Alright, first up we got Akiza over here. Alright, the lovely Akiza versus the lovely Ishizu, but I got them fairy powers. So yeah. Also, I've been getting really lucky today, and I've been going second like on every game, which is kind of weird. There's like no games where I go first, which is kind of strange. I don't know. But this hand, is it good? It's a pretty decent hand, actually, because I have a Sanctuary in the Sky, I have this, I have another Hyperion. They're running 6 Sam, so they might negate my Parshath, which is straight up first turn, what's his nuts? Alright, cool. That is fine. Remember, we can still pull off our Hyperion, which just pops this guy. Yeah. Okay, 6 Sams. Alright, you tried, 6 Sams. At least you tried. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I can go ahead and summon Earth. I already have not Valkyrion, Hyperion in my hand, so that's awesome because I don't need to search him, so I don't need to play this. So that was a nice, lucky save for me. I can just summon Earth, add Venus, and then do some shenanigans. So let's go ahead and summon that Earth. Earth is just really good because you basically just +1, and that's pretty nice. I would like to go for Mars, but I don't know. I should probably cut down Mars to like 1 or something and run 3 Venus. I think that'd be more like a more clever, smart way to play it, but I don't know. Right now, I'm gonna already go for that Hyperion, even though I can't really pop him, but I can run him over at least. I can also just say, screw it, I can get rid of one of these guys from my hand. It banishes them. It's okay. I mean, technically, if we do get our playoff, I can do some things. I'm going to get rid of you, because reasons. Alright, so we got our boy out here. He is here, and he is large. I don't think you're going to be... I mean, he might just negate the Parshath, and I kind of expect them to negate it, which is why I'm not playing it. So I'm going to go in battle attack. That's a dead Sheehan right there, dude. That is a dead Sheehan if I've ever seen one. Alright, so pretty good. Your old boss monster, dude. Sheehan used to be good. He used to be good. Hyperion is the new boss boy over here, dude. Also, this card completely useless. We can't use it. You can go ahead and pop 1 for 1. You can go ahead. That's fine. Technically, if... Oh, wait. Oh, you don't have it? Wait. I think you need 2 of them, right? Hold on. Yeah, they have to have another thing. So, hey, 3,000 heal. That's pretty nice. So, basically, this guy's 1,000 attack on him. Not strong enough for my taste right now. It's just not strong enough. I'm going to activate Sanctum. That's pretty nice because now if they were to activate anything, I can just say, hey man, I have a Divine Punishment. And that can mess them up. So right now I think I can go Jupiter and I can start messing them up as well. Jupiter could be pretty cool because he can bring back banished things, but I don't know about that one. I could also go Venus, summon a Shine Ball, and then just kind of wait, but I'm not sure. Let's see what we got, actually. I would like to have one of these guys in the grave somehow, but I just don't really have that play. How do I send these to the grave right now? Oh, wait. I do have a Parshath. I can do a thing. Hold on. Let's do this. Or not Parshath, this, which counts as Sanctuary in the Sky. So I can use this guy's effect. I was already forgetting. I can use a special summon 1 designated monster by discarding. So I'm going to go ahead and discard. It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll discard... I'll discard you. Because we can probably just revive it, which is kind of funny. I can also synchro for 6 right now, which is also pretty interesting as well. So let's get you out here in defense. I was mainly doing that because I really want you in the grave. So I can now do this. I can go Hyperion effect. We can go ahead and just smack something. Oh yeah, I forgot. When I have Sanctum, I cannot destroy face-down cards. So that could be really dangerous. I cannot hit his back row. Dual wield is what I've been waiting for as well. Doesn't matter what you hit. Alright, those two, these guys, Alright, man, that's fine, dude. I can basically just say, hey, man, I see your thing, and I raise you a divine punishment, so no activation for you. Oh, how sad indeed. Even if he would've, I would've just summoned Hyperion again, to be 100% honest. And I could've probably gotten his effect again, maybe, I don't know. And this thing died too. Wow, how did that happen? Did I miss it? Did I? Oh, no, yeah, I destroyed it. I forgot, I'm an idiot. So, yeah, GG 6Ms. Easy, dude. Did you see how easy that was? Oh my goodness, we have so much control with this deck. It's actually pretty fancy, pretty spicy. But yeah, I'm really liking agents. I think they're a lot of fun. But let's do that next game. All right. Sartorius Kumar is my next opponent, which is interesting because every Sartorius now uses that whatever draw, the skill that makes them guaranteed heads. So they're probably going to be running Despacito. This hand, is it good? It's not too bad, actually. It's an okay hand because I get some deck thinning. I can add a thing to my hand. I can whoa, what am I doing? I can activate this right now. I don't really need to, but I can. I will. I'll activate it because I don't want to take damage. I will also summon my Venus. Give me the power of Venus right now, dude. Alright, so give me this thing on the field. Bam. Let's get another one. Let's get them back-to-back. So, back-to-back balls. Alright, so we got Venus and the 2 balls. And now we can activate Elephant's Gift. We can get rid of one of them so we can draw 2 cards. And pretty nice as well, dude. Now I can go ahead and use your effect again. Alright, so now we get another one of these guys out here. Bam, pretty nice. My life points are a little bit low, but don't worry, I will probably recover them at some point. I can also use this guy so I can just add another Sanctuary, which is just a really good pickup. Also, less fairies in the deck means more Fairy Smile heals. So that's pretty good. I can activate this right now if I really wanted to, but I have to be careful with my Sanctums, because if I activate it, I cannot destroy face-down cards. And that's just annoying. But let's see. So right now, I am kind of okay with just passing. Even though if I activate this, Venus becomes 19, and it becomes less likely that it can be killed by any like small barrel dragon monsters. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate it. But yeah, so pretty good. Let's go ahead and end. He says it's her. Oh, Light Bear. Never mind. He is not playing Barrel Dragon. Probably he's playing some straight up Arcana Force. That is interesting. Dude, is he memeing it right now? Oh, he's already got the play he wants for him to activate that. So he's got... Okay, this guy's actually memeing really hard for him to be using the actual Arcana Force deck. Alright, man, I feel you. Let's see if you got something interesting for me. This is what sucks. He's got all this back row. I can't hit it. I just can't hit that back row. This thing completely protects his back row. So, killing my Bannis. Alright, you're going to get some heals. Dude, I don't like that, because now there's a huge life point deficit on my end. But I can at least get some draws, which is still pretty nice. So gimme them draws, baby. Alright, so get one of them balls out of the way, and I'll take my draws. Unless you want to negate in some way, that'd be weird. So right now, I already have 2 copies of this, which is pretty nice. So I can go, hey, I can go Earth. Earth effect. Let's go ahead and add my big boss monster, dude. The bossiest of monsters. Let's go ahead and add Hyperion. There are some situations where I could also add Mars, but this ain't one of them, dude. My life points are way too low. So now that I did that, I can go ahead and summon my Hyperion. I can also... Ooh, I can also... I don't want to synchro for 4. Level 4 synchros are pretty terrible, or at least generic ones. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of the one on the field. Gimme. Alright. My boy is here. Now what do you got for me, dude? You have to have something to shut me down. You just have to. So, let's see. Nothing! Alright, that's what I like to see. So let's go ahead and start banishing some balls. Banish the balls. I'm going to go ahead and hit... I have to hit the monster, probably. Even though this thing is probably a little bit better to hit. It doesn't matter. I could be able to destroy both. So let's... That one. Hyperion. Let's go ahead and hit another ball. And let's hit this guy as well. Bam. Now, I don't have my negation, which could be putting me in a very dangerous situation. If I had my negation, I wouldn't care about attacking him directly. I just wouldn't. But right now, I can get drowning. That could suck, but I remember we do have another Earth in hand, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it. I'm gonna definitely risk it. If he drownings, he drownings. I'm fine with it. Hallucigenia, that's the worst you can do, dude. 15 is that what it puts me down to? So put me down to 15. If so, then that's fine. Wall of D is what I was expecting. Alright, so Wall of D and drowning is more along the lines of what I was actually waiting for. Hey, but you idiot. You done goofed. I don't know if you chained that right. You basically played Hallucigenia first, or just at all, returning my effect, or my power, to their normal levels. So I think you danked out a little bit, my dude. I am sorry to hear that. But Venus is over here. That's pretty nice. Fairy Smile giving me them heals. Sooner or later, my life points will be higher. Actually, I think I might OTK you this turn. So let's go ahead and get that Earth out here. So let's go ahead and double Hyperion this fool. So let's go ahead and get this thing, and yeah, I'm liking it. Let's go ahead and pull off this little play. So bam, double Hyperion. I can literally pop 4 things on the field if I wanted to, but that's 6,000 damage. Can you stop this? No, you absolutely cannot. That's a game right there. All right, pretty good. I don't know. Was that the game? Nah, that's not the game, dude. We still got time for some more. Let's do another game. Alright, last up we got Zane over here, so I'm expecting potentially some kind of Cyber Dragon shenanigans, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, so let's see what you got for me, Cyber Dragon Zane, with Ancient here, Matt. I don't know, man, it could be anything. This hand is not that good, though, unfortunately. I have Hecatrice, which could be, it's alright, but I am going second. If I can pick up a thing that can let me add Sanctuary in the Sky, that could be pretty good. By the way, what is your backup effect? Sanctuary in the Sky, life points higher than your opponent's. Okay. Basically, his only effect when you don't have Sanctuary is that he's just unaffected by spells, which is absolutely terrible. It's garbage. Because he's a 0. So let's go ahead and pick up a thing. That's not too bad, I guess. I'm going to deck thin. I got a deck thin right now. So, but yeah, so that was interesting. I can already use this. I can get a free monster out. I could, I guess, do some stuff. I can get Jupiter out. You know what I can actually do? I can actually do this. I can go bam. Once per turn, by the way. I can special summon one of these things. But I can go ahead and go for the normal summon of anything. I'm going to go ahead and pull off this special summon before I normal. So let's go ahead and get you out. Because if I do draw into a, what's-her-nuts, Earth, I might need her normal summon. So I'm going to go ahead and special summon this ball of mysticalness. And now we're going to go ahead and pull off this. So give me them draws, baby. So draws? Ooh, Hyperion. That's pretty nice. I can already do that. So, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. What do we have in the grave right now? We have those 2. I have 2 pops right now, which is pretty nice. I can already summon Hyperion by getting rid of one of these things, or this. I might be good banishing Uranus over here. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's banish this bad boy and summon this bad boy. And I still have my normal summon, so I can go ahead and do this. And I can still... No way I can actually use your effect. No, I don't think I can. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Is this guy not a... what's his name? Is he not a accurate thing we can use? Alright, so destroy this. What is it? Oh, it is a Cyber Dragon, so I think we have lethal. So the last game we're ending with a full-on OTK. Pretty nice. And I didn't even have a good hand that game. As you can see, I did not have a good hand. I made it work, though. I made it work. So, how is this possible indeed? I don't know, but what is possible as this is the last game. Alright, but that's pretty much that. Alright, and in conclusion, I really like this deck. I think it's a fun deck to use a whole bunch of toolbox agent plays where you can kind of rely on most things. But everybody knows most decks that become meta in Duel Links are pretty much 20-card decks that focus on 1 or 2 plays. So if I really wanted to, I can try making a more meta version of this deck in the future. But I don't know. I'm not sure, dude. I'd have to see how we can use certain cards and stuff. I just really wanted to use all the Sanctuary in the Sky things. If I can max out on Sanctuary in the Sky, I think this deck would be really, really spicy. This is the only reason why it's a 30-card deck, because I really wanted to add all the Sanctuary in the Skies. So 3 copies of the guy that searches it, Zeradias, 3 copies of that one Sanctuary, and I wanted to run 3 copies of the other one, but I was like, you know what, that's too many. That was too many. But whatever, that's the deck. Let me know what you guys would do to run a different version of this, because since Duel Links is such a vast game, there's so many decks you can build in so many different ways. I had a light and dark version that I wanted to run, but I was like, eh. I really wasn't feeling it because I wasn't able to run Sanctuary in the Sky in it. But whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Links shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.